Hello, my name is Jonathan Greer, and I'm pursuing a Master of Science degree in Instructional Design and Technology from Full Sail University. Today we'll be discussing the hardware, software, and accessories that I'll be using throughout this degree program. Being familiar with and hopefully mastering these tools will assist me in creating meaningful educational experiences for learners. First, we'll talk a little bit about the audio and video hardware that was included in Full Sail's Launchbox. Having high-quality voiceovers, sound effects, images, and video are important for developing a professional-looking course or presentation. Having poor quality sound, bad color choices, or really low-resolution images or video can be distracting and may impact the learner's desire to pay attention. Here is the Boya BY-M1 omnidirectional lavalier mic. This mic can be clipped to the person speaking so their voice can be recorded much more clearly. It does have an analog 3.5mm connector, but there are lots of adapters to connect it to computers or phones, so it can still be used for portable recording setups. This next one is the Blue Snowball ICE condenser microphone. The sound quality is pretty good, especially if you can record fairly close to the mic. Condenser mics are, by nature, quite sensitive, so it's important to make sure there's not a lot of background noise, or that noise will end up coming through in your recording. Moving on to some of the video accessories, here's the Slick U8800L tripod. It's a pretty standard lightweight telescoping camera tripod that's easy to carry and set up. It works really well with the Oben vlogging kit. This kit comes with a phone mount and ring light with a flexible arm that can be used on its own small tripod or mounted on a full-size tripod. The ring light is USB powered, so it can be run from an adapter plug or computer, or even from your smartphone or a portable USB battery. This combination of equipment can make for highly portable quality video recording setups. Rounding out our video accessories is Mr. Cardboard. Just mount your favorite smartphone inside it, turn it on, and it's a VR headset. I found that it sometimes doesn't work too well while wearing glasses, depending on how big your frames are. With advances in technology come all sorts of different ports and connectors on our computers and phones. It can be kind of a hassle when you bought a new piece of gear, only to find out that you need some other adapter just to plug it in. I remember not too long ago, I was upset they removed all the headphone jacks from basically all smartphones, so I had to buy an adapter for that too. A couple adapters that come in our Launchbox are the Lightning to 3.5mm and the USB-C to USB-A adapter. I personally use mostly PC and Android devices, so the Lightning connector isn't really that useful to me, but since our new Mac computers only have USB-C ports, the USB adapter is absolutely necessary. Now we're going to talk about some of the software we'll be using for instructional design. Microsoft Office products are really useful for word processing, building charts, consolidating emails, and even building training presentations. After 20 years in the military, I have a special dislike for PowerPoint, but it does work well as a solid presentation tool. Adobe Creative Cloud gives us access to a wide variety of production tools for audio and video production, as well as some pretty powerful AI image generation tools. I've had some experience with nearly all of this software in the past, but due to the high subscription cost, I tend to find other alternatives to these programs. As an example, a program called DaVinci Resolve is free, and it's a fully functional video editor very similar to Premiere Pro. I assume that we'll be spending a fair amount of time learning how to build courses in Adobe Captivate, which is a commonly used e-learning design tool. ScreenFlow is a high-definition screen recording program, and it does seem like a very useful tool. Since it's built for recording and not streaming, the video resolution can be much higher, so it can be used to create professional-looking presentations and tutorials. Another program that I use that seems to work quite well with ScreenFlow is the Camo Studio app, and that allows me to use my smartphone as a high-resolution webcam that records much more clearly than basically all built-in laptop cameras. Finally, the Launchbox hardware that ties all the others together, the MacBook Air. It's a fast, stable, portable computer that's more than capable of handling anything that we might need to throw at it. All in all, the Launchbox is an excellent set of hardware and software tools that will help us to make professional quality products. I'm really looking forward to learning each of these tools and using them to their full potential. Thanks for taking the time to watch this presentation.